There we go. So nice and clear. Hello everyone. Okay, let me just set it up.
Transmission तैयार भए हैं क्वालिटी ट्रांसमिशन 5500 हुबाचा रोड साउथ ईस्ट कैलगरी टेलीफोन 4322800 क्वालिटी ट्रांसमिशन हां जी पहला कारोबार को रखे हैं साहब
Good. Good. You're okay? I'm gonna go live on Facebook now, okay?
Accountant, tax, business advisory. किसी भी तरह की बिजनेस ਵਧੀਆ ਤੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਅਕਾਊਂਟ ਸਰਵਿਸ ਲਈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਪਰਕ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ 1997 ਤੋਂ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਟੁਡੇ
Accounting, financial statements, personal tax, corporate tax, and corporation payroll, गारंटी हर तरह के झंझट ਦੇ ਲਈ याद रखो हर टीम परमार इसके अलावा contract registration, compliance services for money exchange business, contract AML, manual services for money exchange business भी provide ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ revenue Canada audits, reviews ਵਗੈਰਾ ਦਾ extensive experience ਹੈ
New location Suite 226 7 Westminds Crescent North East Calgary Parade Winds Park ਦੇ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਪਿੱਛੇ
ਵਧੇਰੇ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲਈ ਕਾਲ 403-271-5100
Alright, I tagged you. Chale?
www.hppcorp.ca
पिताजी शुक्र है
Let's set up the angle. ठीक है? So now it won't be any break, eh?
अभी ऐड कर लो आगे भाषा नंबर भी पढ़ बया गलत पास करके शायद मीटर जोड़ा लाके बचाएगा
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਚਲੋ ਚੋਇਸ ऑप्टिकल ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰਾ ਕੇ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਕੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾ ਕਲਾसेस
चॉइस ऑप्टिकल वाले नजर दियां एनका कॉन्टैक्ट लेंसेस तो ये एनका नजर
Yeah,
का
it's nice and clear.
अति सीरियस वास्ते डिस्काउंट भी देते हैं अल्बर्टा ब्लू क्रॉस अति सीरियस बेनिफिट की डायरेक्ट बिलिंग करते हैं
ਚੋਇਸ ऑप्टिकल ਤੇ
Yeah,
ਤੁਸੀਂ
ठीक है ना?
ਗੁੱਚੀ ਲੈਕੋਸਟ ਰਿਬਨ ਅਤੇ ਹੋਰ ਸਾਰੇ ਬ੍ਰਾਂਡ ਨੇਮ ਗਲਾसेस ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ
चॉइस ऑप्टिकल टीडी बैंक के लागे 10577 कैसलेट बुलेवार्ड नॉर्थ ईस्ट कैलगरी
Hello Alia, Wasim Khan,
3937 403
Jimmy. Hey Jimmy, how are you?
ऑप्टिकल
Hey, how are you?
Jimmy is here too. Guys, we are live on YouTube as well, of course. Facebook as well. Thanks for joining, guys.
ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਪੈਸਾ ਵੀ ਪਹੁੰਚਦਾ ਝਟ ਘੱਟ ਉਹ ਗੱਲ ਕੀ ਗੁਰਮੇਲ ਪਰਮਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਕਹੀਦਾ ਵੀ ਪੈਸੇ ਪਿੰਡ ਪਹੁੰਚਾ ਦੇ ਇਹ ਕਹਿ ਕੇ ਇੱਧਰ ਕੰਨ ਤੋਂ ਫੋਨ ਲਾਈਦਾ ਤੇ ਉਧਰੋਂ
Nina, there you go. Anur, yeah, mother. Assalamu alaikum, namaste. Yeah, there you go. There she is.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, finally I found her.
ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਹਿੱਸੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੈਸੇ ਭੇਜਣੇ ਜਾਂ ਮੰਗਵਾਉਣੇ ਹੋਣ ਵਧੀਆ ਰੇਟ ਤੇ ਭਰੋਸੇਯੋਗ ਸੇਵਾਵਾਂ ਲਈ ਸ਼ਾਨੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਗੁਰਮੇਲ ਫਰਮਾਨ
Yes, Manzoor bhai, kaise ho yaar? Shaukat hai yaar. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much, guys.
शामी पंजाब फॉर एक्सचेंज
Let's get it going. Something went wrong. Oh, jeez. Go figure, right? Oh, I love this song. Sidhu, thanks for joining us, guys. There we go. Nazir Walji, thank you. Shabat bhai, salam bhai, thank you so much. Shan bhai, kaise ho yaar? Manzoor bhai, wal salam. Helen, how are you? Nina is listening, watching. Manzoor Chaudhary, Shagat, of course, there are so many. Jimmy, Angel, Alia Khan, thank you so much, guys.
Yeah.
jeez, can't wait. You know, like but Tuesday when when Tuesday comes from Monday night I'm excited. You have to be excited so then you will be excited.
Of course.
So I have to get, then every Sunday night I watch like Koffee will come for 3 hours. Get into mood,
Oh yeah.
get points, questions, the way he asks, what he does. So I'll do my homework on Sunday night. Yes, Shiraz Jamani, Raji Sidhu, hello Jalal ji. Oh Ranjit ji, I think I know you. There you go guys. जी अस्सलाम नमस्ते सत श्री अकाल आदाब याद मदद मैं आपका होस्ट जलाल आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर आप सब सुन रहे हैं एंड देख रहे हैं जी कॉफी विद जलाल ऑन रेडियो सुसंगम इन कैलगरी अगर आप एडमंटन में हैं तो रेडियो सुसागर इन एडमंटन और दुनिया के किसी भी कहीं भी और अपने जिस कोने से लोग हमें देख रहे हैं या तो सुन रहे हैं आप सबका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। आज ट्यूसडे का दिन है और अभी तकरीबन टाइम है 7:08 का और मेरा और आपका साथ रहेगा इंशाल्लाह रात के 10 बजे तक। 10 कैसे बजेंगे यानी कि ये जो है कॉफ़ी विद जलाल है इंशाल्लाह 7:45 बजे खत्म होगा। फिर इसके बाद न्यूज़ ब्रेक है, फिर इसके बाद हमारा सलाम नमस्ते कैलगरी शुरू हो जाएगा जो कि हमारी जो है रेगुलर प्रोग्रामिंग है। तो आज का दिन बड़ा जो है अजीब सा निकला मेरे लिए। हालांकि आपको जैसे पता है कि वेदर भी थोड़ा अच्छा हो गया है लेकिन अभी सुना है कि आज जो है फ्रीज होने वाली है। और आपको जैसे पता है कि ट्यूसडे का भी मैं जो है मेरी गेस्ट से यही बात कर रहा था कि ट्यूसडे का दिन आता है तो मेरे लिए बड़ा एक्साइटमेंट होता है कि गेस्ट आने वाले हैं, उनको क्या पूछना है क्या नहीं पूछना है, क्वेश्चंस रेडी है कि नहीं है, रैपिड फायर रेडी है कि नहीं है, बिकॉज दैट्स द होल आइडिया जो है रैपिड फायर का। आई थिंक जो है काफ़ी लोग जो है एक्साइटेड है इसके लिए। तो बड़ा अच्छा दिन गुजरता है। फिर जो है ऑफकोर्स जो है अपना फ़ोन कॉल बैक एंड फोर्थ, फिर फेसबुक पर अपडेट करना, यूट्यूब पर अपडेट करना। सो इट्स ऑल फन, आई लव इट। और आज हम ऑफिशियली वी आर लाइव ऑन फेसबुक, आप सब देख सकते हैं, और वी आर लाइव ऑन यूट्यूब एज वेल। आप मुझे यूट्यूब पर जो है मेरे चैनल आप जो है अपना देख सकते हैं अंडर जलाल JALLLADAK। तो आज हमारी गेस्ट इनको मैंने पिछली बार मैं मिला था, इट वाज लास्ट ईयर न्यू ईयर्स ईव पर मैं इनसे मिला था और उसके पहले मैं मिला था जो कि 2015 की न्यू ईयर्स ईव में मैं इनसे मिला था। तो और उनसे पहले शी वॉज अवे। फिर मुझे याद है जब भी मैंने रेडियो स्टार्ट किया था talking about 5 to 6 years ago, so she was one of the guests and then I get like her support like anything. She supported me from the bottom of her heart, same as Nina, same as Bashir Bhai, same as Alnur Dhala Sahab, same as all my friends. They supported me so well 5-6 years ago. तो मैं जहाँ अभी हूँ just because of people like you. Thank you so much guys, and she's one of them. And Sangeeta Virmani, welcome to Koffee with Jalal.
Hello everyone. I just want to say pyar bhari sat sri akal. I want to say namaste and salam and a big warm hello to everybody from Sangeeta.
All right. So if you just do your mic a little bit.
Yep.
There it is. So Sangeeta, how are you?
I'm great. I'm excited to be here, live on Facebook, live on YouTube. It's a whole new phenomena.
The whole new world now for you. So like I was saying in my introduction, last time when I saw you, it was a New Year's Eve last year,
Yes.
2016, and then then before it was the 2015 New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Where you been?
I've been doing tons of things. I was away in India where I actually fulfilled my master's in law, and I was traveling, growing, learning about myself, and I'm coming back now pursuing my career in law.
Oh, okay. So how come we don't see you, because there are so many programs comes to Calgary, like concert, let's say the Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, Atif Aslam, or any other, you can say Diwali party, but we don't see you anywhere. The reason I ask you, because when I posted, you post, you will be my next guest, then Ali Ghani, so he said the first comment, Priya, is that really, is this right? Is she coming? So it means, then of course, you saw the comments last couple of days, a lot of people are liking it, there are, of course, people are commenting it. So everyone loves you, you can tell.
Oh,
Everyone wants to be around you, but you are not around.
No, I'm back. I want to say I'm excited and warmed by all I guess I would say it's a really heartwarming feeling knowing that you're loved so much. And being a social media person and being in the public eye with Magnolia, Banquet Hall, I'm always there. On the weekends, you can find me there. And now during the weekdays, I was busy studying, and now I'm back, ready to go in action.
Oh, that's, you know, that's really good to have it. And first of all, how's my cup looking to you?
I love it.
Yeah, it's nice?
I love it, yes. And I'm very happy for you.
Okay, so one side it says, guys, yeah, of course, Koffee with Jalal. And the other side, that's my station name, of course, Radio Sur Sangam. Yeah, it's nicely done. It's paid by Ranjit Sidhu, so that's okay. So he asked me to advertise, you know, especially the Radio Sur Sangam. I said, yeah, it's not a big deal. So, you know, so I'm going to take you back. When I met you 5 years ago, I think that was the first time we met at, you know, that time I was on 94.7. And Salman ji was with me that time. And so that time we talk about your Miss India Canada.
Yes.
So why don't we start from there, because you know we have so many new listeners and new, of course, people are watching now. How was a trip to Miss India Canada?
I would say it was a life-changing experience. It's a dream that every young girl has somewhere to be a beauty queen in their life, but you just don't really think you're going to actually be that person. So I was a small-town girl. I'm from Saskatchewan.
Oh, you're from Green Riders?
Yes.
Oh no, okay.
So I didn't really think that I actually had what it took.
Yeah.
But perseverance, loving friends and family of course has always been behind me. And I've always put my best foot forward. And
So okay, so it was a 2001, wasn't it?
2003.
Oh, 2003 you won the Miss India?
Yeah, and 2002 was Miss Alberta.
Oh, okay. So then how did everything start? If you can just give a little story behind it, like, you know, how did everything start?
Absolutely. I was approached by Kumar Sharma, who's also a media personality.
Yes, we love him. Yes.
And he actually approached me to enter his pageant as Miss Alberta. And then we went on to Miss India Canada. Then I think that the dream hadn't stopped. I went on to Miss Bollywood Glamour.
Yeah.
And then I went to Miss Canada Moella.
Wow, which was in Calgary?
It was in Vancouver.
Okay.
Yes.
So you won all those?
Yes, I was first runner-up at Miss Bollywood Glamour, and I won Miss Canada Moella.
Oh wow! Congratulations! Wow. So you know, then which one was you can say the one you loved the most? Like kind of the higher, or like, you know, kind of the level wise.
I would say you probably all know Tanya and Michelle.
Yes.
They actually were my first coaches for Miss Alberta.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like that's a close one to my heart because I kind of learned everything I did from that pageant.
Right. Yeah.
But Miss India Canada took me to a whole new level.
Yeah.
I got that recognition kind of across the globe.
So it was in Canada, like it was in Toronto or Calgary?
Toronto.
It was in Toronto. Okay.
Yes.
So of course, you know, like, you know, when you were on the final stage or final round. So was any question the one, if you remember, what did they ask you? Any question? The one I think you need to explain a little bit.
Yes, the question that I was asked for is if I could be the director of any film, what would be my storyline and why?
Okay, Bollywood movie.
Bollywood movie.
Is that right? Okay.
Yes.
And then your answer was?
My answer was, I grew up in a single parent home. My mother is a single parent. And my answer was, we've always seen movies on romance, but we've never ever seen the struggles and the strength that a single woman has to raise her children in this world. So that would be my plot line.
Oh, okay. So when they announced, so then what was your reaction? I want to see that expression if it's possible. It said, okay, the winner is, okay, Sangeeta. What was your reaction?
Tiny reaction.
Because
कभी सोचा ही नहीं था ये होगा मेरे साथ.
Yeah,
I was amazed. I just kept looking at my competitors and I just thought, not this girl. So I was absolutely amazed.
Is that right? Wow. I mean, you know, so we are so happy and we are so proud. You are you are from Calgary.
Yes.
Like you live here now. I think this is a very great moment for the Calgary, especially for our South Asian community. And because I believe, you know, when we interviewed first, last for 5 years ago. Then after that, there are so many girls we interviewed. I think there are 2 or 3 they went for the Miss India Canada, and I think they were 2nd or 3rd runner-up as well. I think we should need it, or we need it in our community. What do you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So then what was the difference before and after?
I think it really emphasizes the confidence that a woman has, and it actually shows that it doesn't only take a pretty face to be out there.
Right.
You need to be a woman of substance, and you need to really have direction in your life, and you want to be able to make a difference.
Right. Wow. So now you are so of course you won the Miss India Canada, and then you won other one.
Yeah, Miss Alberta.
Miss Alberta, and then in Vancouver and
Yes.
everything. But did you ever did you ever think you will be on the side of the Coffee with Jalal?
No, I didn't.
No, eh?
No.
Oh, this is so only well-deserved people come here, right?
I'm
Don't you
actually
think?
very honored to be here, Jalal.
Oh, jeez, I know. It's my honor to have you here, and there are so many people who are watching and listening. This is just amazing. There are a bunch of people already like our post and watching. Thank you so much, guys. And of course, this coming Friday, that's November the 10th. There is a Shaukat Khana Memorial. The fundraiser coming to Calgary, which will be in a Magnolia Hall as well. And their organizer, they will join us at 8:30 in our studio, and we will talk about it. This is the hospital. The one is Imran Khan, in Pakistan. He's building on her mother's name. And then on November the 18th, on Saturday, there is Dil Gala, which is a fundraiser for the Dil Walk. Like Dr. Anmol Kapoor. He's the head for the Dil Gala. And that fundraiser is going to be in Sheraton Eau Claire on next Saturday. So there are two great fundraisers are coming to Calgary, and inshallah I will see you on Friday as well.
Absolutely.
When I come to Magnolia, there you go. So when you were when you won that Miss India Canada, when you came to Calgary, and of course your family got you. So when you what about the people of Calgary? They were following that thing?
I think it became something that started being followed. It was a new trend, I would say.
Yeah, so it was just because of you.
I possibly, I think that I couldn't say it's because of me. I would say I couldn't be where I am if it wasn't the people and love and support. As you can tell today, we're getting so much love from viewers.
That's right. Yeah. So then let's say you go to for the grocery shopping or something. So people recognize you. Oh, she's the Miss India, especially in our community.
It depends. Makeup on or makeup off.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. So how was the media at that time? It was 2003, as you said. How was the media at that time?
There was quite a bit of media. I was the first girl who made history in Saskatchewan to come home with that title.
Oh, in Saskatchewan. Oh,
yes.
Okay.
So then they made a documentary on it. It was something.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah.
So then, how did Kumar Sharma he help you? Was he part of the event, or what was that?
He is the one who actually, after I entered Miss Alberta, he suggested that I take things to another level by entering this pageant. I said no, I don't think so, but he said that you should try it. So you never know until you try.
You never know. Okay. So then, what did you win? Just for our viewers too.
Oh yes, I won jewelry. I won watches, Movado watches. I won a trip to India. I had the opportunity to meet Devanand. My sister had a photo shoot. It was amazing.
Amazing, yeah? Wow, that's great. So what are your hobbies now? What do you do? What are your hobbies? When you are not doing anything these days, what are are you involved in sports, anything at all?
You know what? As much as I'd love to be, I love basketball. I haven't had too much of a chance to play.
Okay.
I'm working a lot. So I work at a banquet hall on the weekends, and I work at a law firm, Badial Tour, if you've heard.
Yes, of course. They've been to our show, our Salam Namaste show. Yes, I know Amandeep and Badial and Herman.
Yes.
Yes.
I like to shop though. I like to shop a lot.
Oh, is that okay? So so do you like Bollywood or Hollywood? Bollywood, and of course you were going to India for that.
Yes.
And what happened in India? Because I never talked to you after that. What happened? Was there anything or were you part of anything there?
There were some potential offers in play, but at that time I just didn't know if it was the right offer for me. So,
why is that?
Because I think that there is certain things you should be careful of there. There
Of
is
course.
possibly a casting couch. I mean,
Yeah.
we had some photo shoots, which were great, and I was happy with that.
Uh-huh.
And then I had to make some big decisions. So I made the decision to come home.
So did you make like did you meet the kind of big people there, like any
Yes.
Bollywood celebrities?
Yes, Rina Roy. I've met
Rina Roy.
Rina
Oh,
Roy. Yeah, I've met Devanand.
Yeah.
Sunil Dutt. I actually met.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
So were you living in India, like in Bombay? Where were you?
in Jaipur.
In Jaipur.
Yes.
Okay, so did you go to Mumbai at all?
During my schooling there, I didn't.
So you were schooling there?
Yes, I did my master's.
Oh, you did your masters in
Well, I
India?
just recently did a master's.
Right.
Prior to that, yes, I did go to Bombay.
Oh, okay.
So for the pageant, I apologize. For the pageant, I did go to Bombay.
Okay.
And then just a couple years ago, I finished my master's in Jaipur.
In Jaipur. Okay, so then why did you go India just for the masters? Like there?
I think it's always a great opportunity to leave home and to learn about yourself. And I think that there could have been no better place in India.
Yeah. Well, no, of course, yeah, of course, because like if someone asks me if I want to go back to India just to visit, of course I love to. Or like Pakistan is my home, anyways. Yeah, sure, I love to. But I think you were there for a while, wasn't it?
Phir bhi dil hai Hindustani.
Maybe they're Pakistani. Yeah, of course we can. So we can talk about that as well. So what did you see the difference there and here, like in our community? What did you see the difference? Because we hear so many horror stories in
Yes,
India.
yes.
So what was that?
It was a completely different environment, I would say. Completely different. They have a different way of life. We have a different way of life. I was going back as a mature student, so it was very different.
Mhm.
But at the same time, I was able to embrace the culture and become a part of it. So I felt like first couple of, I would say, weeks were a little bit tough. But by the end of it, I didn't want to come home.
Oh, is that right?
I mean, I wanted to come home for my family, but
yeah.
it was beautiful there.
So then who's in the family? Of course, I know Priya.
Yes, Priya, my
Yeah.
sister Natasha,
Oh, nice. Okay. So
and
like
there's
you-
my brother-in-law as well.
Okay. So like you said, you were growing up in Saskatchewan,
Yes,
right?
yes,
And then you came to Calgary.
yes.
And then, so did you love the Rough Riders, or you were still kind of the hockey passion?
No, I would say Rough Rider girl.
Is that right? So
Yes.
still you are?
Yes.
My God, what's wrong with you? Green Riders? No, I'm just kidding. No, of course, no, it's it's just a fun to have this kind of thing. So so then in your family, of course, I think you are the only one who were kind of the Miss India Canada. What about Priya? Do they ever want to try for this?
Natasha did. The youngest one did.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, and
Yeah.
she did the same year that she won Miss Congeniality.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
So yeah, so it's in the family, isn't it?
It is. It's in the family.
Oh, wow. So of course, you love to act.
I
Right?
love to act. Yes.
What about singing? Have you ever thought about singing?
No, I don't think I could do that.
No?
No, I wish I could.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
So you're not a
I
singer.
leave that stuff to Nina.
Because I asked her Nina last time. I said, what? Do you believe in a bathroom singer? And she said yes. So of course, all of us are bathroom singers.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
isn't it something? Yeah. So if I ask you to, let's say, if you can just do the. One second, guys. There you go. If you can just do maybe act a little bit. If you can just say one of the dialogue, one of your favorite dialogue. Anyone you remember? I think the one I remember. What was that? Okay, thappars. Yeah. What was it? Thappar se.
डर नहीं लगता.
हाँ थप्पड़ से डर नहीं लगता प्यार से डर लगता है साहब बाबूजी whatever it is.
Yes.
You think you can say a little bit in a kind of serious emotional kind of thing?
I can try.
Yeah, please, of course, there is no harm.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ready?
Yes, ready, go for it.
थप्पड़ से डर नहीं लगता, प्यार से लगता है, बाबूजी.
Oh yeah, it was. I'm sure people are watching as well. They are loving as well. So this sports. When you moved to Calgary and you never tried any sports here, right?
No, not here.
No, eh? And so then what about university? Did you go to university here at all?
I did, but I played basketball in high school more so. So in sports, I mostly did pageants, and I did hosting of events. I like being
MC.
emceeing. Yes.
Yeah. So that was my next question about MCing, because I've seen you do a lot of fundraisers.
Absolutely.
and you are part of, as a volunteer, and you are MC. So then why do you do all these things? Why do you want to be volunteer?
I love to get a party started.
Okay.
I love working for the community for great causes. And I feel as though that's who Sangeeta is all about. I love public settings. I love being around people. The bigger the party, the better.
Okay. Oh, wow. So of course, like now the Magnolia Hall is so much involved in our community now.
Yes.
And I believe there is a New Year's Eve party coming up as well.
There is.
If you want to announce a little bit, go for it.
I would love to.
Yes, please.
For those of you who don't know, we were waiting for actually launching our theme on your show. We have not released any posters.
Okay, go for it.
For those of you guys who are wondering what this year's theme is, it's Heroes and Villains.
Heroes and Villains?
Heroes and Villains.
Okay.
We've had a lot of demand. We've actually had email requests and Facebook requests from all over.
Yes.
Saying they want something new.
Yeah.
So this year we're encouraging you, if you've always wanted to see the best in you, come dressed up, inspired for your favorite heroine or hero.
Yeah.
And if you feel like you've got the other side, maybe you want to bring out the bad in you, then you come out dressed up as a villain.
Yeah. Oh wow. So it's gonna be on, of course, on a New Year's Eve on the 31st of December.
Yes.
At the Magnolia Hall. What time is it?
I believe it should be at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
And it's gonna be Heroes and Villains. That's a theme.
Yes.
And the tickets is gonna be on sale very soon, I believe.
Tickets should be on sale in about the next week.
Next week.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. There you go, guys. If you have any plan for the New Year's Eve, make sure go to Magnolia Hall for their yearly event. I'll be there. Sangeeta will be there, and I believe Nina will be there. I know. So it's gonna be a lot of us will be there. So make sure get your tickets ASAP. And so someone sent me the question for you.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I don't ask those kind of questions, but someone insist me if you can ask that.
Really?
Yeah, I said okay, sure, I'll try. Keep your finger crossed. So any plan for wedding?
Any plans for a wedding?
Wedding, for your wedding?
Inshallah.
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 Is that soon or later? Any comments?
Honestly, I would love to say soon, but I don't know yet.
Why is that?
Because I have to be on your show again to announce it when it happens.
Well, you are most welcome. You are most welcome to my show anytime. But no, if you want me to break the news here, of course we can break news here.
You guys are so sweet. You know what?
As long as I'm getting a card.
Yes, definitely.
That's all. Yeah, okay. So you think it's gonna be soon?
I don't know if it's gonna be soon.
India or Canada?
I hope Canada.
Yeah.
So my friends can come.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But someone special will be from Canada.
Canada.
I mean, that's what you are hoping.
Yes.
Thinking,
Yes. Canada. Yes.
Oh, that's good. So how's your life being single now? Like you are loving it?
कुछ हो रहा है.
कुछ
हो रहा है.
कुछ होता है?
Yes.
जी. चलो, that's very nice. Okay. So I think that person is listening or watching. Yeah, and I think yes, Alur Dhala, he just messaging it. Yeah, careful Sangeeta, you are inviting marriage proposals. Alur Bhai, it was just, of course, just one of the silly questions, but I think, it's all fun anyways. Yeah. And we live in this great country, Canada, and this is the 150th birthday for Canada. So please 2 words for Canada.
I love Canada, and I'm proud to be a Canadian, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, and so do you think as the South Asian community members, do we have enough freedom here?
Yes, I would say so. Yes.
Yeah?
We definitely have enough freedom. Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, guys, हमारा जो next week का जो हमारा program है, as you know, this is gonna be number 8 show, and we're gonna have one of the new upcoming talent on our show. And next week we will start our show at 6:45. It's going to be 15 minutes earlier, 6:45. And inshallah from next show we're going to have a live singing on our show. Live singing on our show.
That's
so people are watching from all over the world listening, and we're going to have someone will be singing live. and just like like you're watching on TV. Basically that's what I'm trying to do here. Bring new concept here. So someone will come and they'll give you the live singing here, and after that, so we'll start at 6:45. 7:15 will be the live singer, and then 7:30 will be our rapid fire round, which is next. Are you ready for rapid fire?
I thought rapid fire already happened.
Oh geez, no, not even close. Not even close to.
I don't know what I've got myself into.
Oh geez, no. It's all fun, Sangeeta. You don't have to worry about it. And of course, first of all, my first question. Okay, let's start. My first question. Okay, so are you NDP or Liberal or PC?
Oh, that's a great question.
Because,
I try to stay away from politics.
yeah, but still, if you want to vote, because that's what you should do as a Canadian. If you vote, yeah, PC, yeah. Even though this is the UCP now, I mean,
Possibly, yes.
yeah, you still go for it. All right. So, do you prefer Canada or India?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Hmm.
I prefer living in Canada as long as I can carry India throughout my life,
In your
my
heart.
heart.
In
yes.
your heart.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good. So, what's the worst rumor you heard about yourself?
The worst rumor that I heard about myself. That's a great question.
तुम इतना टाइम नहीं ले सकती.
Okay, sorry.
No, I'm just kidding.
हाँ, कि मैंने nose surgery कराई थी.
Oh, did you do it?
No.
नहीं करा?
No.
तो ऐसा किसने बोला?
पता नहीं किसने कोई photo देखी बोला था.
कि you had a nose surgery.
Nose surgery, yeah. I would say that was an odd rumor I heard about myself.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So you like to sing or acting, but you said acting. Of course.
Acting, yes.
Okay. So if I, like if you go to, let's say, into the wedding. If you go to the wedding,
Yeah.
and of course, there is going to be a bunch of people will come and say hi to you. But what's your reaction will be first three people?
Like if somebody comes and says hi to me.
Yeah. Because you are a lawyer, what are you gonna think?
I don't know. I always usually I'm really warm when someone comes and says hi to me.
Yeah.
So I don't really I don't think about anything when I first come see somebody.
Okay. So you like Bollywood or Hollywood?
Bollywood.
So I'm gonna ask you a few names.
Okay.
So you just give me the one name or one sentence. What do you think about that person? Okay. So what do you think about Bollywood?
I love Bollywood.
You love Bollywood?
Yes.
What about Lata Mangeshkar?
She's incredible.
Incredible. Okay, Sunny Deol, because you met her.
Sunny Deol.
Yeah, you met him.
Very humble.
Is that
Very
right?
humble. Yes.
So yeah, because I saw a picture with him. Where was that?
Yes, that was in Lake Louise.
Okay. When he came for the shooting here, one of the movie.
Yes.
Oh, okay. How was he?
He was very humble, very
Is it-
quiet.
Is it right? Were you part of the movie at all? Or?
Yes, I've worked in a few movies and I usually help out with production and recently was featured in Sanam Re.
Okay, Sanam Re, is that right?
Yes.
So you worked behind the scene or?
I was on the screen actually. I worked behind the screen. I was behind the screen for most of it, but I was requested to do one scene.
And
So it
what
was like
that?
It's very quick.
Yeah,
5-second scene.
Oh, okay, because I saw that Rohini was in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And I was there a little bit later.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Oh, congratulations. Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
Okay, Sunil Shetty.
I would say he's one of my close friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think you met him here.
I met him. I met him here. We worked in Vancouver together.
Okay.
We've stayed in touch. He's a very good friend of mine.
Is that right?
Yes.
So you are still in touch with him?
Yes.
Is that
always,
right?
yeah.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Then, yeah, what do you think about Coffee with Jalal?
That's the best.
Okay. Normally, I don't ask this kind of question. Yeah? And what was your first celebrity, like your first celebrity crush?
I would say.
Like mine was Rani Mukherjee.
I would say Arjun Rampal.
Arjun Rampal.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
yes.
So which movie did you watch? Like
There's so many.
Dil Ka Rishta.
Yeah, and Moksha.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it
Om
was.
Shanti Om.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. So I'm gonna give you a few names, a few words. You just tell me about one word again. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If I ask you about your friends, what's the one word you think of?
Loyal.
Loyal. Your family.
Loving.
Work.
Challenging.
Yeah, because Amandeep is watching.
Yes.
So you better be nice. Okay. What about your wedding?
My wedding.
Oh, just wedding. What do you think? What do you say about the wedding?
It's something that I think everybody would like. So
Yeah.
I mean, I've been single for a long time, so
Yeah.
coming to think about marriage and relationships, that is something that I'm very open to now.
Nice. Okay, iPhone 8, oh sorry, iPhone 10 or like Samsung 8?
Samsung 8.
Samsung 8, there you go. I have a Samsung 8 as well. There you go. Because last time, I think it was on Monday. I just posted on Facebook. If you prefer like iPhone 10 or like Samsung 8,
Yes.
there are so many comments came, and most of them, of course, they love the Samsung.
Yes.
There you go. I love Samsung as well myself. And like who's your best actress in Bollywood? Like a favorite actress?
I would say Priyanka Chopra.
Why is that? Because she
ambitious,
yeah.
driven, beautiful.
Yeah. What about Aishwarya Rai?
I think
No?
she's stunning. She's
Stunning.
stunning. Yeah, hands down, beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. And is there any event which changed your life?
Any event?
Event or any person or anything which changed your life?
Person, I would say mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like.
And the event maybe the Miss India Canada program.
Yes.
That's what you were
Yes.
saying, right? Well, okay. So I'm gonna say a few names of your friends.
Okay.
So just tell me, what do you think about those people? First of all is Jimmy.
Jimmy, very close to my heart, a wonderful person,
Mhm.
a lot of respect for,
Hmm.
very kind.
Yeah. Nina ji.
Nina ji, mwah, 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 mwah. Love you.
Okay. Ali Ghani.
Ali Ghani, I have known him for over 17 years.
17 years.
18 years.
So he's been here as well for 17 years?
Yes, so he's one of my best
Wow.
friends. Hi,
There-
Ali.
Yeah, there we go. Let me see, if there are so many comments here. We are listening in from Edmonton. You go, girl. Love you, Sangeeta. Okay, Tini Kanji, you know her?
Yes,
There you
yes.
go, Tini is watching. Okay, Kamal Barar.
Hi, Teeny.
Okay, and then Amandeep is watching. Sangeeta is wonderful, wonderful person. And there are so many people, they like the post. I'm just gonna name their. There's Anwar Makhani, Sheza, Ranjit Sidhu, Humera, Priya Virmani. I think you know her. Okay, Sohel Malhotra, Sherbanu, Gurmeet, Ali, Nick, Parol, Daljit, Shogat Bhai, Nina, and Minu Bhatia, Kamal Barar from India, Wasim Khan, Robbie Lee, Pinky, Gurkar Pal. There you go. Jimmy Gill is watching. After Amandeep, then Atif Hasan, and there are so many other people, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching and listening. Okay, there you go. And again, there are, I just need one word from these actors. The one I'm gonna say the names. Okay, Shah Rukh Khan. Talented. Okay, Priyanka, as you just said now.
Ambitious.
And okay, yeah. And Karan Johar.
Very talented.
Very talented. Yeah, I love his movies. Yeah. And Kishore Kumar.
I would say legendary.
Yeah. And then Arijit.
Arijit, exceptionally talented.
Yeah. So do you listen to Bollywood songs these days?
All the time.
All the time?
Yeah.
Is that right? Oh wow. So who's your favorite singer these days?
I really like Arman Malik.
Arman Malik?
Yes.
Yes. Did you come to the Atif Aslam show here? Were you here?
Not this year, I wasn't.
No, No, I think he was awesome. But I think it was I wish there was a half hour more, more to the show, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, there are, of course, you do so much MC, and there are so many dance groups here.
Yes.
So so I'll give you a few names. You can tell me which group you like the most.
Okay.
Deepak Mana, and then the Princess Pinky,
Okay.
and the Tanya Vishal,
Okay.
Madhuban, and Dilse Studios.
Well, this one's exceptional because I feel like Tanya and Vishal I've been with forever. So I
Mhm.
feel like they're really close to my heart.
Yeah.
And Deepak Mana is very talented. So I
Very.
work,
Yeah.
I would say them both.
Okay, I'll take your answer, no problem. Okay, so if you woke up as a Jimmy, what do you do?
Gym.
You go to gym,
Yeah.
and if you woke up as a Trudeau.
Trudeau.
Yeah.
I'd go to the legislative home. The legislative house.
Okay, so if you woke up as a Modi Saab,
I would be in the public eye.
you're probably
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you woke up as a Priyanka,
I would love life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. Oh wow, so
Baywatch 2.
there you go. Yeah. So she's of course coming on a next show is coming at Baywatch. So if you want to say anything to our listeners and watchers, please, the one who are listening and watching.
Well, I want to say hi to my family. I
Yes,
love you
please.
guys. We have a new addition, our little nephew, Evan.
Okay.
So, want to say hi, and I want to say hi to all the viewers, and thank you so much for tuning in today. And I hope to see you guys on the show again to talk about more exciting things.
Okay. I'm just reading Alnur Dhala's like in comment here. You are inviting marriage proposal from from bachelors in the listener circle as Jalal bhai keeps glorifying. Alnur bhai क्या बोलते हो यार थोड़ा अच्छा तो बोलो. Oh God.
You should say she said inshallah.
Inshallah, yeah, there you go. Inshallah, she'll get married in Calgary or inshallah in Canada. So there you guys, thank you so much. Sangeeta, it was fun to have you, and hopefully you enjoyed it as well. My question, hopefully it wasn't that you can say directly to you, but I just want to have some fun. That's the whole idea about it.
I think I'm the same way, Jalal. I love the खाएंगे पिएंगे ऐश करेंगे और क्या. I love it.
Okay, sounds good. और हमारे of course this is our guest book. Okay, you can put your guest, and of course we don't have a hamper here.
Yes.
But we have something special for you. This is a nice certificate from the Coffee with Jalal.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Because what you do for our community, and you've been doing it for years and years.
Thank you. It means a lot.
And all the best of luck to you, and to your life and to your career, and hopefully you can become a big lawyer very soon.
Well, I do have something to say. On November 29th, we're having a legal seminar. A free one at November 29th at Vivo. So for those of you who are looking for advice and lots of insight, it's a free seminar. I'd love to see you guys.
So where is that, at Vivo? Or?
At Vivo.
Okay, on Country Hills.
Country Hills.
What time?
I believe it's in the evening. I can check times for you, but November 29th. November
29th. Okay, guys, there is a free legal seminar at Vivo in the Northwest or Northeast, whatever you wanna say. At I think it's going to be in the evening, 5 or 6 o'clock probably.
Yes, from Mandeep and Harman.
Mandeep and Harman. I think it's from the Badial too.
Yes.
And they have their own page on Facebook. You can find I think all the details from the page.
Absolutely.
Okay guys, thank you so much. And और जो मैं जी रेडियो पर सुन रहे हैं तो अभी हमारा न्यूज़ का ब्रेक होने चला है. लेकिन जो मैं देख रहे हैं Facebook पर या तो मैं YouTube पर देख रहे हैं, you guys can stay on. We'll just talk for maybe for a couple of more minutes. Or by the time I can put some ads on and you guys can listen. And like Sangeeta, I'm going to ask you. Oh, sorry. I'm going to ask you to just put your guest. Yeah, if you like whatever you want to sign. उनको अच्छा लगा नहीं अच्छा लगा, you can put. और there we go. Come on, guys. There we go. Thank you so much. Okay, जो हमारे रेडियो पर सुन रहे हैं on रेडियो स्टेशन में कैलगरी, तो अभी हम हमारा न्यूज़ का ब्रेक हो गया है. तो मिलते हैं न्यूज़ के बाद. इंशाल्लाह हमारा जो सलाम नमस्ते कैलगरी प्रोग्राम है वो शुरू हो जाएगा इंशाल्लाह 8:30 बजे. सो वी विल बी विथ यू अगेन. और अब हम जैसे बता रहे थे कि शौकत खान मेमोरियल हॉस्पिटल का फंड होने जा रहा है कैलगरी में ऑन नवंबर द 10th. तो उसके जो ऑर्गेनाइजर्स हैं दे विल बी हियर इन आवर स्टूडियो. तो हम उनसे बात करेंगे और फिर हमसे काफ़ी डिटेल्स लेंगे कि ये जो नवंबर 10 का जो फंड रेजर है उसमें क्या क्या होने जा रहा है. तो मिलते हैं जो मैं रेडियो को सुन रहे हैं, मिलते हैं न्यूज़ ब्रेक के बाद. थैंक यू.
Yay!
हाँ जी. You pen, I guess, eh?
Yes. Do you think we did okay?
Maybe you're still live, eh? You're still live. Yeah, so I'm going to turn off my... there you go, my YouTube thing. Okay.